right, let's do this one more time. Having audio issues today. All right, so I haven't been trading for a while, so came back in. Was trying to be light today, but I got a couple decent call outs in the chat room. So we had DLO and we had SATX, and it was get green and get out for real. First one was DLO. You see it had a nice, I had a couple pennies on the open. What's that? You probably got 20 cents on the open. Then we had this nice move right here at about 10.20. But I didn't get in until about 11.20 because I was asleep. And really, we had this nice range between like 12.80 and 13 that it was churning in, and I just played that. First entry here at 12.80, 1,000 shares. Out half at 12.91, other half at 96. I didn't play this one very well. I should have waited for it to get down, or maybe I was late. Maybe that's what it was, because it had a low of 86, but I got in 1,000 shares at 91 again, and I took the 2 cents. Then this one, we had this topping tail, and I ended up getting flushed on, but we didn't panic in this flush, and that's important. Like, if you catch the flush early, go ahead and bail. I guess I could have bailed and got back in, and that's probably the smarter thing to do, but we kind of knew that this was gonna get bought up because we had this. This was a nasty flush. We came from like 12.90 to 12.50, something like that. And then we already see it getting bought up before this candle closed. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna double down when it crosses the 20. And that's what we did. We added 3,000 shares right there, and she just kept squeezing right on up. So we sold half when we got green, and then we sold the other half close to the high, because we knew it was probably going to reject 13, and so we got out at 12.98. It's like, we had a small scare right there. Haven't been trading for a while. It's Friday. Let's shut it down. Let's take the money and run. But then somebody called out SATX. Now, I didn't YOLO in the SATX. I took a look at what was going on first. We'll go to 1 minute chart. So this candle was squeezing up, and I was just chasing it. So I ended up finally getting filled at 63, and then it flushed back down. But I'm looking at these 3 candles right here holding what's that, like 61.78, something like that. So I'm like, okay, I'm trading pretty small size, so I added 100 shares, and if it broke below these 3 candles, I was just gonna wrap it up. But it didn't. Like, she squeezed right back up past this entry right here. So I'm already green. So I sold a quarter. Sold 50 shares at 63. But she just kept squeezing up. Squeezed all the way up to about 65, 70, something like that. But I'm just like, nope, I'm done. I'm out. Sold the rest of it. I think I had to hit the bid to get out. In fact, I did not check the float on this stock. That's probably what was going on. But I hit the bid. Like, I was green, so I didn't care, and I got out. So we had 150 shares. What we had? Probably like $2.50 a share or something like that. And we ended up making a little something on that. Another 472. Grand total of almost $1,400 today. And that was my last trade at about 11.40, something like that. And my first trade was at about 11.25. Hey, you can't beat that, man. $1,400 in a half hour. Okay, all right. But since we're still here, look at DLO. So yeah, she squeezed up to 13.38 and just walking back down. So she's probably done for the day. It's lunchtime though. What time is it? It's at 12:43. I mean, maybe you get some more action, but I'm done. Just wanted to do this recap. I haven't been on here in a while. Green Friday, that's always great. And maybe later I'll go over the trades I did while I was on vacation on my travel setup. And yeah, that's it, y'all. All right. Have a good weekend.